Who's excited to mine dirt? I am. I am so excited to mine dirt. Oh, sorry, and some sand, I should add. We're really close to land. Depending on how long my stream is, I might be able to make it. Or I could just start without actually getting there. Ooh, what is that? Can I fly, please? Yay! It worked. I'm eating an ice cream, so my keyboard is pushed forward so I don't spill the ice cream off my table. Yes, food! Nice! I wonder how many ruined portals I'm gonna have to destroy. I've only found one mob spawner. My goal was to count how many I find, and I only found one, but oh well. I don't know how long I plan on streaming for. I'm hoping for 2 hours, like before. But if I can't make it, oh well. I will live. I'm trying out a new microphone setup here, so I want to watch this VOD back just to know how it is. So far the microphone, it's making a lot of audio. I think it's from my computer, just the sound it makes when it runs. So while that's not perfect, I think it's still better than before. I think my voice is more louder, maybe not as crisp, but that's not really the point. Yeah, I can hear my breathing. So if I ever breathe heavily, like I was just doing, like, if I breathe like that, oh, I'm screwed. Maybe I'll turn my microphone volume down just a tad bit. I think it's a little loud, and I don't want to inhale and exhale and have everything being heard, because that's not very good. People can't know that I breathe. You think I want that to happen? No. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a bit. If anyone types, I'll unmute. But for now, I just figure may as well just listen to the music and chill for a little bit. I thought I was paying attention. I saw its low durability and I just forgot. Please tell me that was the worst one. Oh, it was. Okay, we're good. It was the worst shovel. We're fine. I'm not that stupid, I promise. I was paying attention, I just kind of forgot. I was looking off screen at another thing and I just forgot. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't broke a tool in a while. It's like my second shovel broken, or something like that. It's embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as mining stone. Alright, I'm now back and ready to play for good. Oh no. No! No, my shovel! I don't really need to pick up all the blocks anymore. My one friend kind of convinced me. If I really think about it, if I suffocate in sand... Hold up. Suffocating in sand fills up my... Why? I won't question it. But if I ever need air, I could just suffocate. As you can see though, only 4 more layers to do, so 2 made double layers like I like to do. Not a lot of work left in this corner, and I honestly think when we're done that, all I need to do is mine a tad bit over there, including the kelp. So really, an hour at most for this entire thing in total. So we probably only have like half an hour left. We'll see where we are at when we're done the next layer below me, because it really depends on how fast I am. Now I'm going to be starting a creative world to start building in this world. And there's a couple things I want to start building first, and believe it or not, it's Appa. I want there to be sky bison in every location that they go in the show. So pretty much, it won't be Appa specifically, but it'll be a cool little thing, which will probably have an ender chest on it, and a chest full of shulker boxes, or a chest full of stuff to make shulker boxes. That might be the better one, because then I could just literally fly there to get more shulker boxes. I think that'd be a good idea. I'm also thinking I may have to build a storage in the nether. Instead of having to fly home all the time, I could just fly to the nether, get all the shulker boxes, and just start going, like, just empty there. Because then instead of flying across the map, I'm just flying into a portal that I placed in specific locations and will break later. I think that's a good idea. And I think it'll come to be very useful when I need it. A lot of work still has to get done in this project, but I just want to be on land, because literally all I need to do is mine this part, and then I can go back here. Or I could go here and go this way, but I don't want to do that. I want to go back to mining land again. You know how boring underwater mining is? Nothing looks like it doesn't look like anything is getting done. And not only that, like it really is, nothing's getting done. So I'm gonna be real with you. When we are done, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to go away so I can actually talk about this, just for the sake that it's on the VOD, and that way I should try not to go back on it. Let's collect these resources with the dolphin nearby. Alright. I did not press that button! Jeez. I suck. My freaking fat fingers. I just cannot press 2 buttons at once. There we go. I want to mine this, come back here, and then when I'm done this specific spot, I might just go back and do this. Go back and do this. I'm debating, but then I can leave the beacon here, or leave a sign of where the beacon was, so that I can just go 100 ahead and then find out where the next beacon's gonna go. I'm still thinking about it, but underwater mining is the worst, and I want to make it look like there's progress being done. And I can't do that if I'm underwater all the time, and the entire map is blue. However, there is a lot of progress done, so I can't lie. But holy, it doesn't look like anything got done. It's also the only way I'm going to hit 2 million stone mined by the end of the month. It's all got to get mined anyway, right? So that's the real thing, you know. Since it's got to be mined anyway, why am I wasting my time? Whoops. Come on. I swear I do things in this game and my fingers are just too fat and do not respond. Like I'm trying to hold down space, but I'm probably just holding down like 4 buttons at the same time, so it doesn't know what to do.
Narrator.
Oh.
Narrator.
Oh my gosh.
Narrator.
No.
Narrator.
No, 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 no. I tried to make an example of what I was doing, and it was awful. I don't want to hear narrator. I feel bad for people who need to play with narrator, even if it helps them play. Oh, the voice gives me like nightmares. Narrator. Narrator. I gotta try to mimic it. I think I'm just gonna try chatting. It says I have 2 viewers. I don't know if it's bugged, so I'm just gonna try talking. Because I feel like I don't want the VOD to be completely void of noise. But also there's some kind of stuff I want to talk about. I want to use my camera when it comes to streaming. I do. I think it'll make me more personal and make me unique in a sense, because I'm not just a camera and music, or I'm not just a game and music. You know, I'm a pretty white boy. That's who I am. Thing is, I'm not comfortable with posting my face on YouTube for the VODs. And the people I know in real life follow me on Twitch. And not only that, people I know in real life know I stream and post to YouTube. I don't want to risk... They don't know what my mouth looks like. And while that's not a huge issue, I don't even know why I still wear a mask in COVID. You know, COVID's not a big deal anymore. Or as big of a deal. The mask makes me feel more comfortable in public. So I guess there's that. If I get... I said a long time ago, if I get 10,000 subs, I'll put my camera on, but that's not gonna happen. If I can get 1,000 followers on Twitch, and this is a goal that I don't expect to get, that's why I'm saying it. I'll start streaming, 1,000 followers on Twitch before the new year. I'll start using my camera. It's not gonna happen, but you know, it's fun to think about. I gotta set a reasonable goal so it's not impossible, but I can't set a goal that I will probably achieve. Like if I set 100 followers, I can probably achieve 100 followers. 1,000, no. Then there's even harder ones. Can obtain 100 concurrent viewers before the end of the month. No, that's not gonna happen. I gotta play all day, every day to get any concurrent viewers. I don't stream long enough. What I should try doing is on days I don't work, just start streaming for that 5 hours like I want to. After my stream, or whether or not I cancel streaming at 10 o'clock I'm gonna shower. Because I like to go to bed nice and clean. I don't understand why I don't shower in the morning. I don't like to start my day clean, But I like to end the day clean. It's a really weird... I think it's just because I work those late shifts that I like to end the day, you know, nice and clean. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm talking about why I shower. That's stupid. I'm rambling. I'm rambling again. I can't stop. No, I'm probably gonna get a haircut tomorrow, and then I want to try to stream for 5 hours in total. Whether or not I can do it in one stream or have to do it in 2, I'm not sure. The issue is I'm actually playing with my IRL friends again, and if I don't play with them, I probably won't play with them for another like 6 months. That's how often we play. But no, I'm gonna try to play with them. I'm even gonna ask one of them if they want to play Fortnite. I just don't know how to do that without sounding stupid. Because that's how we started kind of playing video games together, is because of Fortnite. But... I am also been debating streaming Fortnite. While I'm not a horrible player, I think that might be a fun change of pace. The thing is, I'm not gonna grow for my Minecraft stream if I'm streaming a different game. It's not a really good decision. I also gotta update my days played, and I'm gonna do that right now because I gotta stop forgetting. 690 though, that's still pretty good. I went back to check to see my most played Minecraft world, and we are on 9 days played in that world. However, a lot of it was AFK. So until I beat it, I can't for sure say that this is my most played world. But it's still my best world, by far. You know, I don't even have as many diamonds as I do in some of them. But diamonds isn't everything, right? Because if you have a stack of diamond blocks in one world, is that really a better world than the other one if you don't have a stack of diamond blocks? I have 64 beacons in this world, a shulker box farm, a gold farm, stuff I've never done before. I'm also going to be making a barter farm. I do need those resources if I want to make a considerable amount of concrete, if I want to make anything with obsidian. I do not want to be harvesting the obsidian in the end again. And honestly, I might try in any other world where I need to get obsidian, I might just try a barter and get a stack of gold and just start trading, see how much obsidian I can get. I've also been playing a bit more Siege than I normally do. While I don't think I'm going to be into it all the way, I still think it's a fun change of pace from my normal video games. And not only that, I'm going to be buying some skins to hopefully encourage myself to play more. I just got to think about how much money I want to spend. I'm hoping to wait till my next paycheck, and then I'll probably spend $60 maybe. I don't want to spend money on Siege, because I know I'm not going to play, but... Talking about Siege makes me want to play Siege. I might play after 10. But having fun. I like the idea and concept of trying to get better at something. And I think honestly, I think if I'm playing that and Minecraft, that's a good combination of video games to play at the moment. And I think it's a good way to make me not get bored of Minecraft, but also to have fun while playing video games. So I'm going to be getting on later, maybe after my shower. So I'll probably stream until 10. Not a lot is going to get done. I don't expect to get any new followers today, mainly because I'm going to be honest with you. If the person watching is actually watching and not just a glitch, I've gotten 4 followers in the last 11 days. That's huge for me, but I mean, is it really that good? Not really. And it's funny too, it was every 3 days. I got one on 11 days ago, 9 days ago, 6 days ago, 3 days ago. And then today. So next follow will probably be in 3 days. So, but then again, I don't stream that often. I need to stream more if I want to grow. And that's the goal, you know. As much as I want to build this avatar world, it would be nice to gain some form of following that comes back every month or so to watch. But the only way to do that is to get more than 4 people who want to come back, right? If I only have 4 people wanting to come back and watch me play, I'm only going to have 1 or 2 concurrent viewers each stream. But if I can get maybe 30 people that come back and watch, sometimes maybe they'll come back at the same time. And that's my hope. Is because it's hard to grow on Twitch if you're not already having a decent amount of people watching you. If you have 100 concurrent viewers in any game, as long as the game's not too popular and the really famous streamer isn't playing, so Filza, if Filza's not playing, I have a chance. But I'm not playing hardcore, right? So people see the title and maybe they'll be interested, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be doing it. I plan on making a TikTok soon. Hopefully that will, maybe even a YouTube video explaining the world idea. But the thing is, a YouTube video with promises is not a good video at all. And it might take me a couple weeks to do. But I think if I can make a couple good YouTube videos, I truly do have a chance. It's just streaming is very competitive, man. You know, if you go on Minecraft and you go to viewers from low to high, you know, people are fighting to get higher. You know, 1 or 2 concurrent viewers is the most common. If I can hit 10, I'll be a lot higher than a lot of other people. And I'll be, you know, if people go from high to low, I'll be up there. If I can get 100, you know, so many new people will click on me all the time because I'm up there. That's my goal. By the end of 2023, is to hopefully have a decent community watching me play. Not 100 viewers per stream, not 100 concurrent viewers, but a following of some kind watching me mine millions of blocks of stone. Because what else can I ask for in a community? But my hope is that it encourages me to play more. And it already has. You know, the 4 or so people that have followed me have all, you know, encouraged me to keep playing. And I think if I can last a year of this, even if I'm a year of completely pointless streams, if I can last, I'm golden. I'm completely golden. I'm trying to ramble. I'm trying to talk. I don't like that I am. I find that my points don't make a lot of sense when I'm rambling. And I also find that I don't take a breath when I'm rambling, and then I stutter and, you know, mess up my words, and that's a little embarrassing, but oh well. But no, I feel like if I keep talking, someone joins, I'm not just mute, I just, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. I feel like I'm just talking to myself or a wall. I'm also thinking about making a new Minecraft world. And this new world isn't going to take over this one, but I want to try either playing, I have 2 ideas. Minecraft Bedrock on PC to get all the achievements, or my more fun idea is a super flat or skyblock challenge video or world. Skyblock would obviously not be on hardcore. Super flat would depend. Um, I just want to be doing something different than mining all the time. And I would play my realm with my friend, but he is on like so little that it doesn't encourage me to play. I think if I can find a cool base idea, I'll start playing that realm more. But until then, I don't really have the want to. If I can maybe draw out a base. I have an idea. Actually, I just thought of a really good idea for that world. I'll just make an avatar base. That way I'm practicing building avatar type buildings. That's a great idea. I'm gonna make the Southern Air Temple like tower. That's gonna be my base. Make the sheep farm, a couple of them blue, or all of them blue. I am so doing that. Holy crap. That's such a great idea. I'm gonna Google what that looks like. I just need to try to get a good image. There we go, I got that good image. But no, there's a lot of good images here. And I think if I can build the main tower in the Southern Air Temple, that would look really cool. Get some concrete. Get like 3 stacks, or get like 8 stacks of blue concrete. And then, what color is that main tower? It's like white. Get a mix of white concrete and granite. Maybe even that weird marble that they added that I've only found in one ever world. It's not marble, but it's something. They added something that's on top of mountains. Maybe even use snow. If I can get practice building the avatar stuff in Minecraft and other worlds, I think that's the best way for me to be more excited for this world. And I really do believe that if I continue playing that realm and doing that I'll be more excited to play this world. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm not in this world. But, oh well. It's been 20 minutes since I last wanted to check the time. I have been rambling a little bit and maybe not mining 100%, but still. Next week or so, a new Pokemon game comes out. Pokemon Scarlet and... Oh, we lost an Ender Chest. No! I had 4. Where did it go? It hasn't been 5 minutes, has it? No! It's probably gone. I don't see anything like it. It's so distinct. I would know what it looks like. It's honestly probably gone. That's fine. Ender chest. That's an annoying loss. But it's an ender chest, right? It's 8 obsidian. And 1 ender pearl and 1 blaze powder. 1 blaze rod makes 2 ender. I'll be fine. One day I want to make a stack of them though, so I don't care about leaving them in specific spots. Oh well. But yeah, the new Harry... Whoa, that is not the right word. That's not what I was talking about. The new Pokemon game is coming out next week. And while I may not be as into Pokemon as I was when I was a kid, they still seem to get me excited, you know, and I think that's what matters most, is being excited for the game. I will be playing it. I may even be playing it while streaming this world. You know, have it on my computer desk and play while I repair my tools, for example. Play while I chat with viewers. Explain the world, or... I gotta find more ways for me to enjoy playing Minecraft. And if I get less work done, but I get more enjoyment out of each stream, I think that's what matters most. But I'm still... If I give up now, this world is still crazy. It's still my best ever world. Alright? I haven't built a single thing. And it's my best ever world because of all the new stuff I've done. I've never made a shulker box farm. I've never made a gold farm. I've never made this good of an iron farm in a long time. The gunpowder and creeper or mob farm, I've made that 1,000,000 times. I've made it so many times that I even made it on the Xbox when I never made any farms. I never made a wither skeleton farm. I've never had a stack of beacons. I've never played with data packs before, which isn't a huge one, but it's still cool. I'm going to be waiting for the next thunderstorm, though, because I want to get more of these heads. What is that? What would that be? That would be a pig, a creeper, and... This one's pretty easy. I would just have to set it up. Like, literally just put a pig, a villager, a creeper, all in one box, name tag them, and wait. This one's the easiest one out of all these, probably, because I can just literally go. I'm going to be actually Googling a farm I can build so that when it does thunderstorm, I can get the most out of it. And I think that'd be really cool. Build a farm where if it thunderstorms, you know, I go to this area and there's creepers lined up and there's skeletons in this one area with zombies, and I think that'd be really cool. And all I need is a shield or something, and then I could put like a resistance 2 beacon and a regeneration 2, strength 1 beacon nearby, or speed beacon. I don't really need strength when I'm killing creepers. I need to make something like that. If I get more of this world done, I might have more goofy moments like that. But for now, a lot of the world is going to be a lot of grinding. That's why I think if I put more of my creative elements into different worlds, I'll have more fun. And I need to start building more creatively. I follow a lot of YouTube tutorials when it comes to building now because I know my playstyle, and I give up when I get bored. Alright, I usually try to do stuff that I don't know if it will work. Like, I like to build out of ugly blocks, and if I don't like it, I give up. The recent one was... in my hardcore world, I was building a second floor to my castle, and I hated it. I used granite, I believe. Yeah, granite. And I also used, I don't know what was the other block. Stone? Just like smooth stone? It was really ugly. Ugliest thing I've ever made in Minecraft. It was so bad that I got bored and quit. And then when I came back, I surrounded it by something that looked better and made the ugly color the interior. And I liked it a lot more because it looked less ugly when flying in from a distance. But it's crazy how something like that motivated me to play more. Also, it took me like 20 minutes to do those last 2 layers. This one will probably be 15 minutes at most. Pushing my stream to just over an hour. So I might be able to finish everything in the next 20 minutes. I'm still very happy with this world. Minecraft isn't going to be the only game I stream though. With the new Harry Potter game, I really do plan on grinding that on my channel and only streaming it unless it's a shitty game. However, as a pretty strong Harry Potter fan, I'm going to be real with you. This is going to be the cringiest thing you've ever heard, especially because I don't even know if I'm talking to myself or not. It says I have 2 viewers, and I don't have my stream open today, so who knows. I have a Harry Potter robe that I got as a gift. And it has my name embroidered in it. It's a Gryffindor robe with my name embroidered on the corner. It's the coolest thing I've ever got. And then I have my own custom wand, which is not really that custom, but it's a bowtruckle wand, and it's themed around the bowtruckle, which is a Harry Potter creature. I have my own wand and my own robe, and I'm going to be wearing them while I play the game for the first time. So it really depends, you know, if I start using my camera, if anyone's actually going to see that, or I'll just be literally the nerdiest person in the world wearing a Harry Potter getup while streaming and not showing my face. Super excited for that game. It has the potential to be my favorite game of all time, surpassing Minecraft just because I love Harry Potter's universe. However, it also has the potential to be the biggest flop since Cyberpunk. Alright, and I don't consider Cyberpunk a flop. However, the mass majority of people do. And the reason why they do is because it ran like crap, but the story was good. You just needed a PC to play. Like, the only thing on PC I got was 30 frames per second, and I believe the only other issue was, like, foliage would appear through walls. So it's like as if I was under here looking through this beacon, and I would see all the grass or the leaves, right, like through the beacon. And in the corridors for missions, that made it extremely unplayable because it just looked so bad. And then I think it got patched pretty fast, but on console I heard it was completely awful. And a lot of people, casual gamers included, especially when it comes to single player games, a lot of people play on consoles. Should have been a next gen only game. I don't think the PS4 and Xbox One should be getting many new titles anymore. Once they're in mass hands, at least. They're not in mass hands right now. So until they are, I think we should stop worrying about those consoles. The new Gotham Knights game, which I believe is only on PS5, can only hit 30 frames per second, so it's not even that good. You know, like, having a game on PS5 doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. The original PS5 games, though, like the original launch titles, were so crazy. And these new ones are just awful. Like, they run horribly. Miles Morales, you can open that game in like 30 seconds and get playing in that entire time. Even if you haven't played in a while and you go through that cutscene at the... If you don't play a game for a while, it gives you like the Sony cutscene. I hate it. Like, oh, I forgot this game was made by the people that made this game, and this game, and this game. But yes, Hogwarts Legacy has the potential to be my most played game of all time. If they make a multiplayer mode, it happens. I have told myself that I would put 100 hours into the multiplayer mode alone. The hope is they make a Quidditch standalone to the game, so the single player and the Quidditch mode are separate, because there's no Quidditch at all, and I'm very disappointed by that. Maybe you can watch a Quidditch match, but I wanted to play Quidditch. That's what I want in Harry Potter, is Quidditch, and we didn't get Quidditch. All I could think about with the hype for Hogwarts Legacy is an esport tournament where people were playing Quidditch professionally. That got me excited. Like, if that was a possibility. However, they have said that Quidditch is not coming to the game, so it's pretty much just a fantasy at this point. Except there was another game, Ghost of Tsushima, on your PS4 or 5. It got an update roughly, I don't know, half a year to a year after its launch with a free multiplayer mode. It was a PvE multiplayer mode that was pretty freaking good for free, for a side content that made a lot of people get back into the game, myself included. And it was one of the first games I ever played with one of my work friends, which was a cool thing, because I never played with work friends at that point. I was also really good at it, because it's really not hard to be good at a game where you just have to parry. When you're fighting, if a PvE game is easy, it's not that hard. I would be fine if the Quidditch mode was PvE. That's why I said 100 hours, not 1,000 hours, because if PvE mode, it would mentally kill me if it was a Quidditch PvE. If there was a Wizard Chest PvE mode, I would play that for 100 hours, or PvP mode, or PvE or PvP. It's just chess, right? All they would have to do is make an animated chess game. They wouldn't need to, you know, invent the wheel or anything. All they would have to do is just animate it better. Make it seem cooler. The more wins you get, the more cool your animations get, right? Because then you're in the book. Basically, the way it works is the more confident your pieces are in you, the better they play or whatever, the more they trust you. And that's the coolest sounding shit I've ever seen. Like, that's why I love the book, is because it makes your mind, without physically seeing it, your mind just, it wanders. You know, you think about all the possibilities. We're almost on this corner. You can really see how close we are. Love to see the progress. And if I press F3, we're at 1,300 blocks, 700 blocks to go. It's gonna take a while, but that's always fine. Now, believe it or not, oh my gosh, I can't speak English. Believe it or not, this is the least amount of land that I have to mine in one map. Pretty sure. Might have to double check once I get home for emptying my inventory, but I'm pretty sure this is the least amount I have to do. That is insane to me. But yes, you heard it here first. If Quidditch is added to Harry Potter, I will be adding 100 hours into it. If it is PvE, if it is PvP, I will be putting 1,000 hours into it. I'll also, you know, it's an easy way for them to make money, is to make a multiplayer mode like that with cosmetics that you can buy, right? Trails for your broomstick, you know, different charms to put on, you know, like say you can put something on the tip of your broomstick, right? Different battle passes and stuff. Do the most basic free-to-play stuff you've ever seen, and maybe even make it a standalone game if it's good enough. The thing is, if like Fortnite, if they added a Harry Potter or Avatar: The Last Airbender Battle Pass, and yeah, so Battle Pass, not. Oh, look at the map. Look at the map. It's all dark blue now. Earlier this stream, I was trying to make sure it wasn't dark blue, and look at it. It's all dark blue. There's no more little land. That's super exciting. Woohoo, poggers, or whatever streamers say. Poggy with the melody in my head. I'm going insane. I need to stop rambling. Anyone clicks on my stream, they're gonna think I'm a psychopath, man. I'm talking to myself. And the fact that I notice that I'm talking to myself means I'm a conscious psychopath. Or is it a sociopath? The one that knows what they're doing is stupid. Or in this case, psychotic. The hope with my rambling is that my VODs aren't just empty noise, you know? Not a lot of people want to watch. Like, if I ever do get a few viewers and I tell them to go watch a VOD and I'm just quiet the whole time and they can't hear what I'm thinking about at the time, so I think in the future I'm going to start writing down what I want to talk about each stream. The overall theme of what I want to speak, like a new game, a life experience, something. And I'm not going to start that yet because if I do it right now, I'm just going to start rambling and I'm not going to have a clear topic. But no, maybe I could talk about the book I want to write. Or maybe I could talk about how bad my job is and how important it is to be a good coworker, even in a shitty minimum wage. Stuff like, I'm just hoping to do something that people might find relatable if they do watch the VOD. But then again, most of my friends watch me stream, and they'll probably call me cringe. But that's fine. I gotta stop caring what people think about me. There's something I've been needing to work on my whole life. You know? My friends that I play Siege with, I don't see them ever, and yet I still am concerned what they think about me. I always try to make shitty jokes to make them laugh. You know, jokes that are usually the good old knee slapper type jokes. No. I try to make jokes to make them laugh because, you know, they make me laugh. So I want to... I gotta find better friends, though. Not... The IRL friends are fine. Like, they're good. But I need to find some online friends to play with. People that... I don't have to be... I can be a different person to, you know? People... That's the beauty of online gaming, is you can be whoever the hell you want to be each and every day you play. Every LFG, you can literally put on an accent if you want to for like half an hour. Like, go into a random game, you know, matchmake, fill with randoms, and then just freaking... You could be anything you wanted to be, really. You could be an asshole. You don't have to be an asshole, but that's a possibility. I love the freedom of when playing online games, of who you can be. That's why I play a lot of squads and a lot of Rainbow games, Rainbow Six Siege games fill, right? Because then I meet new people. Now, when it comes to games like Rainbow, the community is a bunch of toxic 14-year-old guys or higher, right? It's a lot of toxic people, mostly people who use text chat against the enemy team. However, that's honestly one of the quirks about it, you know, is how much people will talk crap to you. And just like that, this 100-100 is nearly completely mined out. There's a little elevated spot over there that I want to check out. Make sure that's flat. But if it is, I don't have to worry too much. The most of what I want to do now is probably mine away the rest of the kelp here. Also want to find where that shulker box went. I believe it's 164 that we want to swim to check It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. That was a huge voice crack. But I only have to get rid of kelp now, which I think is a very nice thing. I should get rid of this side first. Don't have to mine anything. I might pick up as much as I can, but really, let's be honest, I don't need the kelp. Oh, it's forever in my mind. It's my favorite one, which I've said 1,000 times. I should just drink. I think I'd be a fun alcoholic. I really do. I'd be a fun drunk. I feel like I would ramble like I am now. But I'm running on a very little sleep right now, which does not help my rambling. Go right here and mine everything to the right. But I think once I get a lot of work done, that's why I carry the map, believe it or not, is so that people can see the hole and be like, what the hell is that huge ass gray spot on this huge map? Right? And once it gets bigger, like a 200 by 200 on a Minecraft map is a big area. And it's gonna start to look really cool once I get it to 200 by 200, a 300 by 200, even a 300 by 300. Guiding light, you trying. Oh, bring me home. I thought it was drive me home. I listened to the song like 8 times already, and I don't know the lyrics. Then again, it feels like the type of song I would listen to when I was 14, unironically. But, you know, that's fine. Gives me that nostalgic vibe. It's also pretty good chill music, and I don't get copyright striked, so that's obviously the goal when it comes to this. Maybe if I get a few more concurrent viewers, I'll ask how my viewers will feel about me playing other video games. The thing is, I'm not good at other video games. The best video game I've ever been at, the game I've been the best at in my entire life is Minecraft. Because I've been playing it for so long. I've watched so many tutorials over my life. But whether be building tutorials or not building tutorials. What am I going to do? I may as well break it all. All the kelp I see. Get rid of it. Be out of here. No. No. I hate this kelp so much. I love how it makes me get 38 frames per second. It's the best. My life. Ever free, forever in my mind. I'm gonna have to go home. I don't have enough inventory space. Whee! Yes. Look at all these items. And then I can't pick it all up. It's even better about that. Not a lot to mine here. If I really look, I'm only gonna have to mine a little bit of mountain there. And that looks like that's... I don't know where the stone brick block is, but it's probably not that far away. There's a stone brick block, so this is where the beacon will go. But yeah, as you can see, if I flatten here, I'm only like four layers high. That's not that bad. I did just hear you. You aren't carrying anything I want, though, so sadly, I won't be killing you. I'm gonna kill you anyway. I don't care. I lied, yeah. Baited him. Baited his ass. Go! Forever in my mind. Forever in my mind. My Minecraft mind. That would actually make sense. I should edit the music so it's forever in my mind, because I'm always mining all the time. And collecting items I don't need, but that's besides the point. Like, I'm calling it now. This is the 37th or 8th VOD. I'm not going to use this for a long time. Once I get to the 100 or 50th stream, I might do a little tour though of everything I've done. But there won't be that much crazy work done on the 50th stream. It'll mostly be all. But no, I plan on building everything from this everything that I can. I plan on building fire navy ships. I plan on building... Whoa! Cool. A tiny ass mineshaft. Very cool. And it doesn't open up at all. What is this? That looks like I put it there. That's how bad that is. I love that my farms are actually working. Oh, that's better. The second mob spawner. Does that count with my list? I'm gonna count that towards my list of finding mob farms. So that means I found 2 no, that's not a dungeon. I actually have been counting all the dungeons I found in right now. It's at a glorious 1. 1 dungeon found. I don't like the light that emits, but I'll have to get over it. Because it's not like I'm ever going to be over here. But I want to build ships. I want to build sea creatures. Stuff I've never done before is what I want to do. I want to build stuff in creative on stream and then import it in the world in the same stream. I want... the ambition I have for this world has overtaken any ambition for any other game in such a long time. Because I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm excited to see how much work I can get done in this world before Hogwarts Legacy. Right? Like, the hype I have for this world is just insane. Now, we've been streaming for just over an hour, and I don't have the energy to stream for over 2 hours. I might play an extra hour later today, but other than tomorrow's stream, I won't be streaming until Wednesday. And then I work Friday, or no, I work Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, so... There's a zombie. Oh, I forgot about that. A zombified village right there. Oh, there's still hay bales. I've never actually been there then. Well, hello, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, we're gonna pick up this beacon real quick. And we're gonna import it to the other side. Import. Port. We're just gonna move it. If I have enough inventory space. I just need 4 slots, I think. No, I don't have enough room. The kelp's gotta go in there. Oh well. I'll live. But no, with the iron farm working again, I can actually start really, building these beacons up. The iron farm isn't crazy because it's not in the nether, but a 9 stacks an hour is pretty insane. Maybe like 4 stacks an hour, but 4 stacks an hour is crazy. That's a crazy number. 4 stacks of anything an hour is a crazy number. Unless you need 1 million of it, then sucks for you. But there's going to be a time where I'm going to not be emptying the iron farm as much. So I'm going to be needing to build more storage systems, mainly for the shulker box farm and I'm going to be needing to build more elite storage systems for these farms. I'm thinking I can make a sorter that puts all the poppies into a composter and not lava, because I like to keep resources and not feel like I'm wasting them. And while I don't need insane amounts of bone meal at the moment, bone blocks is a pretty nice color, I will add. And I think if I use it properly, it'll look pretty nice. But yeah, if I start getting some quartz and maybe iron and other white colors in my realm with my friend, I can start building that tower I want to build. But I'm very excited for the future of this world, and I really think that I can pull something great off. Like, this will be a really good world, I think, if I don't give up like I've said a million times. But knowing me, I might. I might give up. But even if I only quit for a month and I come back, or if I quit for a year and I come back, I will be doing this in my lifetime. So I did this wrong. 9 by 9, 7 by 7, 5 by 5, 3 by 3. No, I didn't do this wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna place this beacon down, and then I might mine some more kelp, using my stone chest as storage. Let's go to sleep real quick. Look at all the screenshots I accidentally took. We are almost on day 700. That's pretty crazy, in my opinion. Never been that high in any full-time played world. Now, I have slept a lot of my days, and I'm going to continue to sleep because phantoms are the worst thing they have ever added into this game. If Minecraft was fun before they added phantoms, I probably would be playing it. But old Minecraft, the nostalgia is there, and it's a really good version of the game. Like, the game is still playable, but there is so many quality of life changes as time goes on, such as if you watch Luke the Notable's 100 Days in Old Minecraft. I'm not sponsored, I'm just shouting it out. 100 Days in Old Minecraft, you don't even get XP when mining coal. I don't even think you get XP when mining diamonds. You know, you used to only get one type of wood. Like, yes, the game was more simple, and we all like to think that because it was more simple and our friends played at that time, that it was better. But it's not. It's not better. Old Minecraft isn't better. What we miss... A lot of people seem to mix up missing old Minecraft with missing playing Minecraft with their friends. And a lot of people started playing Minecraft when it first came out in their late teens. So the prime few years that they played it, you know, they were in high school. School was a joke, right? Life was easy. And then they got jobs, relationships, you know, they started putting their life together, and Minecraft wasn't a priority. So then people will go back and think the game's not the same anymore. You know, but really it's just not the same because you don't have anyone that you used to play it with. You know, I really think this quote is overused, but it's the Andy quote from The Office, right? It's the most overused quote of all time by people who miss anything. By people who usually don't live in the moment, to be honest with you. Because basically, you don't realize you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. And as much as that quote's overused, it's the most honest thing that's ever been spoken, even in TV. And the saddest part about it is I have my own personal experiences with this. Fortnite used to be so much fun after school. It was pretty much my entire high school life was spent playing Fortnite and Minecraft after school all the time. And I wasn't very good at it. I still played other games. Now this is when I actually started raging in video games, so I was pretty... From what my friends say, I was pretty bad. I don't remember being as bad as they're saying I was, but maybe I was. I do remember being awful. I was pretty bad. And it's still a very natural thing. You know, there's plenty of times I've heard some of my friends rage to the point where I thought, they actually did break stuff. I never broke a single thing. Only thing I've ever broke was a $5 Dollarama headset. Which for some reason my friends still played with me when I was using a $5 headset. I still play Fortnite for its nostalgia, right? Because I miss it. You know what I heard the other day? And it kind of made me cringe, but at the same time, like, it was a little adorable. My 9-year-old cousin wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up. I just don't like it because of jobs like YouTubing and Twitch. They're not actually thinking about their careers anymore. You know, why take school seriously if it's super easy, right? I mean, if he ever asks, because I think he knows I like this stuff too. The thing is, this is not going to be my job. It's never going to be my job. It's a nice thought to think that I could, you know, play video games for a living. But to be realistic, you can't think like that. As depressing it is to want that. I also saw a Dr. Phil episode where the guy was the greasiest kid you've ever seen who wanted to be a streamer when he grew up. And as much as I just hated, you know, how that guy acted in his life, you know, the core ideology of being a streamer is not something to look forward to. It's a very niche job to even be famous at, and it's a very niche job to make a living off. If I were to give anyone advice when doing it, it's just for fun. You don't do it, you don't take it too seriously. You put passion into it like you put passion into anything, but you treat it like it's a hobby that you're doing for fun. You know, you edit your videos in a specific way. Why am I getting such crappy frames? Maybe it's because I'm near these guys, the cows. They're ruining my frame rate. How dare they? This is definitely working while I'm not here, though. I love that that's custom made, though. Because, I mean, it's not custom made, but I did technically design it because it broke and I had to fix it, so what can I say? I'm a Minecraft engineer. But yes, we're gonna stream for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna hop on a different game. Simply because as much as I love Minecraft, this shit gets boring fast. Holy. Alright, stone can go there. That one's not full, but nope, don't do that. I need a kelp chest soon. Oh, nice. I just left that unsorted. Love when I do stuff like that, you know. Really makes me feel like a smart player when I leave chests full of unsorted stuff here. Also, look at that. We're on the last row. Oh, last row to 1 million. And we're getting closer with every piece of stone I pick up. I'm so excited to hit 1,000,000. Or physical items, a million physical items that I can now carry. Is what that number basically means. The worst part about mostly getting dirt and gravel and sand now, though, is that they're always full. The dirt and sand chests, every time I come back here to unload, I fill up like 8 of them. That's what it feels like. Like, look at that. Look at that dirt. Guess what? Another full one. It didn't help that the other one was bursting, but still. It's not the point. The point is, I have too much dirt. Ah! There's too much items. I haven't even checked out the new music yet that the guy dropped. Should we do that right now? I thought it was today. The first one's called Agni Kai. Do we want to listen to it? There's 16 new songs. It's an hour long. How do I buy it? That's a... Okay, well, I'm gonna stop there because I don't own it yet. But holy crap, that was sick! I'm buying that as soon as it becomes available. What a great, like... Being good at music is something I could never imagine myself being good at, and it's such a talent. Because whenever I think of someone trying to be a musician, I think of all the people I knew in middle school who tried to become SoundCloud rappers. And then they release the most cringy music you've ever heard, where they either just say titties or bitch the whole time, and it's just, why? Why are you a SoundCloud rapper? It's all just cringe. I don't want to sound like I'm dumping on stuff that they enjoy, but I've never once heard a good rapper since, in recent time at least. I don't like rap though, so yeah, I'm very picky if I consider you a good rapper. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Rap's just not good music. most of the time. I like... Okay, well, I don't like rap. I don't consider it good music. I, personally, like music with actual... I don't like the beat. I like the instruments. I like actual instruments being played. I don't know how to describe it. Because it's not like, you know, if you like rap or you like to make rap style music, go ahead. But people will act like you're a sinner for not liking rap. And like, I'm sorry. My bad. I'll go repent. Give me a bit. Like, there's a bit of cool TikToks I've seen where they try to make, like, where people make, like, they put, like, they caption it as, you know, rap if it released in this specific time frame, right? And some good stuff. What's the local difficulty? Why is it going up and down? Officially, though, day 396. 396 and 696. So 6,000 more days. I want to get 6969. That's what I want. 6,600 or 6. I'm trying to speak English. It's not working. It's not working. But I'm gonna be sleeping every day, so 6,000 days isn't a lot. I'm gonna be sleeping a lot of my days, at least, not every day. Lots of shulker shells. Love that number. Gonna need to make a new shulker box just for shulker boxes again. Damn it, I didn't mean to bring that. Look at the ocean, man. Look at it. It's just, you could see I carved right through it. Ooh. Come on, baby. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Come on. One more hit. Ow. I got one! Holy shit. I did it on stream. I'm not a cheater. Woo! Woo! And first one I ever got on stream was off camera, or not even on stream. First one I got in this world was off camera. I felt so scammed from content in a clip. I got one, baby. I'm not a cheater, I swear. I can get riptide. That's the best part. I got all this ocean and I can finally get riptide. That is possibly the best part of the stream. And not only that, I'm going to be doing that, getting Riptide 3, Paling 4, all the good stuff on this trident before I get off. And I believe that's a bunch more achievements for me to get, so. Oh, I forgot. Oh, look at some of this stuff. I haven't actually read through. Hunt all types of aquatic creatures. So it's just what, every animal, every fish, does that include it? Kill a drown using a trident from at least 30 meters. That's easy. My mom wants to watch Walking Dead. How annoying. Some pretty cool achievements here, though. That's some of these achievements are so cool. Very happy about that trident, especially because if I go in here, like I was saying, do a barrel roll. I can get that one. Very excited to start getting some more achievements. And that Riptide is just going to make looting these resources so much easier. And I didn't even think about it until right now. I want all these stuff on the roof, right? Well, with Riptide, I can just zoom right through. But I kind of want to go do that now. Let us go back. I don't want to fly back home, though. I mean, it's a waste of my resource. Also, that's a really healthy trident. This is why making trident farms is useless. I've killed 60 drowned. If you can't kill 60 drowned in any world, you only ever need 2 tridents. So if you can't, for yourself at least, if you're playing with other people, you might want a drown farm, but it's such a pointless farm. It's such a niche item, you know? I don't make farms for niche items in my own worlds. If I need 1,000,000 of that niche item, I will make a farm for it. But if I only need 10 of a niche item, I can't think of an answer for what that 10 would be. Like, if I only needed 2 beacons, I wouldn't be making a wither skeleton farm. But I want a lot of beacons, not only for that achievement that I got, but not only for the achievement that I got, but I also wanted the beacons just simply for the fact that if I'm mining, I don't want to have to always break my beacon. I'm doing it in the water because I don't want to forget about it, but when I head back to the bottom left of this map here, we are so close to land as well. We can actually see the land I have to start mining. And if I head up, 1459 is the end of where I need to start mining here. So we're going to head down to Y level 50. Hello. Yeah, that's right. So this isn't Y level 50, so we're going to head up here. 59. And we're just going to mine out this spot. Now I'm less annoyed that I brought that shulker box full of andesite, because then I can just... it makes me go home faster. Oh, welcome back, Chaotic. It's been a while. It's been quite a while, honestly. Maybe like a week or 2. Maybe a week. I would give it a week, actually. I've done a lot of work since you last saw me. And you know what the funny part is? I plan it on streaming for another 20 minutes. But that's fine. You can watch me for 20 minutes. You will live. I will show you the most important thing. I hit 1,000,000 stone mined since you were last here. It's probably the coolest thing I've done. Other than that, maybe the last time you saw me, I was right here on the map. Maybe right here. Even probably further away. Like I was mining in the world at the time, so you can see how far I've gone, right? So under the water here, it's all down to the same level. I also got this today. Very happy. You didn't have any more close calls with getting a girlfriend since you last? Yeah, I remember. Kind of remember him. Might be a little foggy on most of the details, but 2 almost girlfriends. One of them was at a camp trip that your phone died. And the other one... Oh, I don't remember the other one. The park ride. The park trip. You went to a theater. What am I saying? I need to speak English. You went to a amusement park. And it was a school trip. I got it. I remember. I'm a smart fella. I remember. Well, the second one, your phone died. And the first one was the amusement park. You didn't have any more close or not almost girlfriends since then? More of a player than I am. I bought more music. That's what's playing today. It's different music. They were doing all the work. Yeah, it makes sense. It's usually what happens in my... If I go back and I think on some of the people I met, I can think a couple of them had crushes on me that I just was oblivious about. I didn't really like them, so I don't regret it. But, yeah. Oh well. I'll get over it. I'm still playing Minecraft, so I'm happy. Not a lot is new since you last watched. I couldn't tell. I'm a little more oblivious to that. I think I just tried to be a nice person to everyone, and some people I met took that as that I like them more. Maybe? I don't know. I didn't have a crush on anyone till I graduated high school. And even then, with her being my first crush, I probably overdid it a little bit, but oh well. Like, I probably liked her more than I really did. But she was a great person, so it's not like she was a bad person. I feel like I've moved on, I just never told her how I felt. No! I'm sorry! That's so sad. Anyways, let's get back to Minecraft. I've done a lot of work since you were last here, though. 1,000,000 stone mined, gained a bunch of new followers. To be exact, I have gained, since you followed, 3. 3 followers, but that's fine. I went for months streaming without getting anything, so that was cool. It was a very big motivation boost. Never a single one. You'll get more. You'll always get more. Until you're in a full-time relationship, you'll probably get a bunch more. Or maybe sometimes instead of the girls instigating it, you'll instigate it. Back and forth. Instead of being confused or unaware. Like I was unaware. But if I had a girlfriend, I couldn't play Minecraft all the time, right? So I'm winning. I'm not sad. I'm winning. I have actually never been out of my province, which is essentially a state. I've only ever been in one. I've been on Ontario, Canada for my entire life. And I probably will forever because it's so much money to move. It is ridiculous. To even live on my own, it's a lot of money. I need to find a roommate if I want to move out. Yeah, I only really plan on streaming for another 20 minutes, but at least I can talk to you for a bit. It's pretty cool. I've been just getting more bored of the game. My streams are being shorter because I'm just constantly mining. Got a lot of work done this stream though, which is always good. That is completely true. The thing is though, I don't want to finally move out and then live with other people. But yeah. I'm only 19, so I still have a lot of, you know, young teenagers years left, because really, you know, that stuff kind of lasts until you're 25. But even then, the stuff that people my age do, I don't have any interest in. I don't want to go out drinking. I don't want to stay up drinking. I just don't like alcohol in general, but even then, I don't know what I want to be. So college, I haven't gone to college yet because I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on money. Thousands of dollars on tuition. I would definitely spend thousands of dollars on money. I got a raise at my job, so I'm definitely making more money now. I now make $16.70 an hour, which in America is probably like 12 something, but still, it's a lot of money. In Canada, it's a lot of money. It's higher than minimum wage. However, I still work at Walmart, so it's like, am I really happy I got a raise? I feel like it's just gonna make me want to quit less. But that PC that I want to buy, you know, it's gonna get closer if I make extra money. My parents have offered me sips. I never liked the taste, so I haven't tried once I could legally drink. Maybe had 4 sips in my life. Hated it. The actual taste of alcohol is so bad. Maybe I know a lot of people say the reason they drink is to get drunk. But even then, why do I want to be drunk? You do stupid stuff when you're drunk most of the time. I'd rather just play Minecraft. I think my dad was drinking just a beer. I don't remember the brand. And my mom was drinking coolers. So I don't even like coolers. And those are like the weakest alcohol. Or not the weakest alcohol, but the laziest alcohol drink you can do. That's the way I see coolers. I know virtually nothing about drinks. If you didn't say a margarita was a slushy, pretty much, I've heard the word margarita. I don't know what it looks like. So I'm glad you did tell me, so I don't feel that dumb. But no, before I stop streaming, I'm gonna fly back home, and I'll show you 15 more minutes-ish, probably. But I'll show you all the work I've done. That's really weird, but I mean, it was a different time. It was probably... It was a really different time, you know. I mean, that was back when you could get your actual driver's license in like 1 day or 1 week, and you only had to pay like $20. In Canada, I had to pay $160 just to get my G1. And I failed my first test because I went too fast and I clicked the wrong button and I didn't realize I couldn't go back, and I felt so stupid. I was like, I know the answer to this. Oh, I read it wrong. Oh, let's go back. Nope, press the wrong button. I'm can't go back. I felt really dumb when I failed that test. But I was the first person to pass, which really confused me, but oh well. There's a lot of immigrants get their license were getting their license when I was getting mine. So I think that boosted my confidence a little bit that I failed once, but I wish, you know, there was someone my age getting the license, then that I would feel more confident. And not just a bunch of like 40-year-old people who don't speak English very well. Oh, they should be harder to get, because half of the drivers in every town are awful. Everyone's impatient, everyone is reckless and stupid. I think driving should be restricted to 18. And I also think it should be, because why can you drink at 19 in Canada? 21 in America, I believe. Why can you drink after you can drive? I think you should be allowed to drink younger. Not reckless drink, but you should be allowed alcohol at 18 or 17. Because it's 18, you're an adult. But, you know, 16-year-old are mostly just children. You know, I've met a lot of 16. When I was 16, I was a mature 16-year-old, but I was still a child. I wasn't gonna drive. Driving scares me. I haven't even got my full license because it's just horrifying. I get behind the wheel and I freeze, and I'm shaky, and I put too much weight on the gas, and I hate it. It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life, and I don't want to drive. I might get my license, but I'm not driving. Which just should hopefully show how much I actually hate driving. I hate it so much. It's the worst thing. Especially a lot of driving is paying attention to what other drivers are doing, and that just makes it worse. Because every other driver I've seen sucks. Like, I'll walk to work, and I nearly get hit by cars that don't use signal lights, and then they honk at me. Like, I judge you based on which direction you're going by your signal light. It's not that hard. It's literally a flick of the wrist to hit your signal light. That's the best of it. Like, signal lights is the most common issue in my town. It can get worse though. People just cutting you off. People forgetting how to use stop signs, or forgetting how to use four-way stops. People forgetting how crosswalks work. people being impatient and just cutting the people off walking in a crosswalk. Driving is scary, and I'm very happy I don't do it all the time. I want to make my own home assistant for my own. I don't understand what you just said. You might have to rephrase that because I'm either too tired or you had a typo in there or something because I do not know what you just said. Want to make my own home assistant for my own. That'd be cool. I have no idea how you would do that, but that'd be cool. I lost that shulker box. Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna head back home now. And let's get this trident enchanted. But yeah, if I fly over here, you can kind of see the entire world is pretty flat. Or the underwater is pretty flat. There's no kelp anywhere. That's one thing you might also notice. There's no kelp. And it all goes down to Y level 50. It's more noticeable once I get closer over here, because there's a lot more land. There's a lot more islands here and risen, sea level. And then I think when you last watched me was when I was near this area. I don't know exactly where, but probably where I'm right now. Also got some skeleton horses. It would be really cool if you managed to do something like that. Very impressive too for anybody who found out you did. A lot of work though. What does my trident have? That's not what I want. Why did I go for the level 30 enchantment when I don't need channeling? Oh, that's awful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Riptide 2. What I'm going to do right now is actually see if I have any Riptide books. Riptide 2! Oh, if I go for that, then I can make Riptide 3. Your own data server? That's cool. Ooh, that's not bad. I'm gonna try again. I want to get a lot more than what I'm getting. Because I need loyalty and Riptide. That's what I want. And just one enchantment. By the way, this is all kelp. I have an issue with kelp, but oh well. Looks cool, that's for sure. Call the home assistant Nova. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see the need in a home assistant. I mean, everything I've seen Alexa do is I could do on Siri. So maybe if I learned more, you know, what they could do. Excuse me. Ay ay ay. Arriba, arriba. Let's see if I do something. Make a compass that vanishes. Not a very hard sounding challenge, but I think that'd be really cool. I'm gonna be trying to work on that riddle challenge, and it's not very hard, but I wanna see if it'll work. Oh, look at that! Slay a corpse that fishes. Travel an upside down mount. Take a temple tripwire into account. These aren't really that hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. The second one, I just have to find a enemy carrying a fishing rod. Third one, just gotta name something Dinnerbone and ride it. Fourth one, find a jungle temple. Fifth one, wear an invisibility potion but wear armor. 6 might be to hit a ghast with its fireball while flying. The 7th might be with baby piglins. Will steal your gold. The 8th is very, you can read it. The 9th is also simple. I like that achievement. I think it looks cool. You know, the big riddle. But we got one. So now if I were to hold that and die, I would lose it, but oh well. I don't think I can get the perfect trident before I get off. Because I'm honestly just about to get off. And I wake up. And I know I'm gonna be. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Love that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm a little bored. Spiny slime boy. You know, it's always good to have very ambitious dreams. I have no idea what I want to do with the rest of my life. Well, I don't think you should ever give up on any dreams you might have. I definitely think you should be realistic with them. And that's always... I don't mean, like, not have big dreams, but also, like, you know... I can't just say I want to be a, you know, a track and field superstar. Like, that's... It's just... I know that sounds weird, but I don't... It doesn't... I'm not making the point that I want to make, but oh well. I think you understand what I mean. Look at all those diamond pickaxes that I'm not even using. Bookshelves. I bought. Do any of you guys sell books I can use for this? Gonna be real, I could use that mending book. Let's get some money. I thought you got out for a second. Look at those boots. Incredible. Get that mending. You just want to flex? Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone wants to flex. Who doesn't want to flex? If you're not spending your life... If you're not wasting your life away just trying to flex, what's the point? The point in living. I'm probably going to do the rest of this off camera. I simply just don't think I can hit it while I'm on stream here. I think it'll take a bit of work. Although if I buy those... I can make a bit more money. Or more XP. I like how I'm doing this because I'm too lazy to go to the nether. Okay, grab that. Couldn't keep that. I'll enchant it before I get off, but after I do that... I want to buy a computer that's the most powerful computer, but I don't think I can be the most powerful computer user. Dang it! I need loyalty and Riptide. Impaling 5 is also really good. What I should try to do... Gonna put that mending and breaking... I'm gonna put all these ones that I want to keep in here. And we are just gonna enchant level 1 until I find something I can use for a trident. I'm getting really unlucky. Every single one. Holy. This is so bad. Come on, please. All my XP is gone. It's all gone. I'm gonna have to AFK. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I am tired of doing this. Once I can no longer once I can no longer enchant, I think I'm gonna call it. No, I'll just call it now. No point in continuing when I'm bored. I'll probably get like 50 levels. I think the best thing for me to do is guarantee the enchantment and then go get the levels for it. Just really didn't think it'd be this difficult. The sad part is, even like a Riptide 2 enchantment would still be good. Oh well, I'm gonna call it there. It was good talking to you. It's been a while, but maybe I'll come back in a while again, and then see all the work that I've gotten done. You know, maybe another week of streams, I'll be 10 times further than I already am. But it was nice talking to you again. I'm gonna head off for the rest of the day. Maybe play some other video games. Maybe watch a show. We'll see. Have a good rest of your night, Chaotic.